one thing that I don't know if you remember, maybe you do. Why did you wear two headbands in a game? And then is it true that the NBA like banned it afterwards?
Yeah, yeah. So I was in Milwaukee, man. I was in Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
A little bit cold.
Just trying to.
Bored?
I mean, obviously, it was cold, a little bored, but just trying to, keep myself fresh and part of the big three or the big four, however you want to call us. Just trying to be a little different. I was the one guy that had the braids, like AI.
Mhm.
I had the tattoos. So initially, I started off wearing two rubber bands, right? So I went from the rubber bands to the waistband, the
Arm
arm. I
sleeve.
put the arm sleeves on. I
Hmm.
put two on, and then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just do the two headbands, and I got away with that for about 3 games.
I said three.
And then the league, yeah, seriously. And
Hmm.
then the league called and said, you can't wear the two headbands. I said, okay, no problem. So, everybody was just wearing the one headband.
Hmm.
And then it was a national televised game. And here comes AI with the one headband with the three different colors in the headband. And I said, oh, wow, isn't that interesting? They stopped me. And then they went and made the headbands with the different colors, the team colors in it. And obviously he was the poster boy, and they gave it to AI, and boom. And then it just started circulating. The wristbands, the everything started
The
becoming,
the rubber
two different
bands
colors.
turned into the wristbands. We used to get the memos about the
Right.
rubber bands. Hey, you guys got to stop wearing those rubber
Mm-hmm.
bands. Then that's when the wristbands start.
Yep.
They started making the wristbands. That's how the every. Look, I always
Yep.
say this: basketball players are disrupted by nature through offenses,
Mm-hmm.
whatever else we got going on. Once we figure something out, you know what I mean. We'll try to add. We'll add something into it. Before when Chuck
Mm-hmm.
when Chuck made it a sleeve, then it became a sleeve. When Michael Jordan
Yeah.
wore whatever he wore, the leg sleeve, you know what I mean? Then it became, part of what the NBA
Mm-hmm.
brands. But at first it all starts as a
Yeah.
player just doing exactly what Tim said, just trying to be a little different, add a little style to it, stand out a little bit. It's
Yeah.
entertainment at the end of the day. You do want to stand out. Everybody wants
Mm-hmm.
to be a fan favorite. You know what I mean? Get their
Yeah.
jersey sold in
Yeah.
the store, in the arena store. So, yeah, it's funny. It's interesting you said that because I always paid attention to how with the play from Swish. Whatever Swish was doing, you know what I mean? He was on the early, if it was a headband, you couldn't wear it upside down for a minute. It was a couple
Yep.
brothers that flipped it and wore
Mm-hmm.
the NBA. Then it was like, hey, you guys got
Ron.
to stop wearing
Yep.
the NBA logo upside down. So, but it's
Yeah.
always interesting watch how the league reacts to when we try to get ahead of. I'm gonna put something on this.
Mm-hmm.
They
Whether it
got
be.
they banned the ninja headbands. Remember those? The ones
Mm-hmm.
that Jimmy Butler. It's weird.
Yeah.
The
Mm-hmm.
NBA, like, it's
Yep.
definitely a player friendly league, but for whatever reason, like the accessories are the one thing that they don't play around with. Like
Mm-mm.
you mentioned the upside Rondo wore the upside down headband. They told him to get rid of that.
Yeah.
They're letting players wear
Mm-hmm.
whatever color shoes they want now, but
Mm-hmm.
the accessories and around that time also there was the remember like the Ron Artest Eddie Curry, those crazy headbands that were like on two sides and it was on the side of your head.
Yeah, they were super thick. They
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
were super thick. The thick ones. Yeah.